Yes?
Marshall, is something the matter? You don't look too good.
Well... Lately, I feel like there's something suspicious going on in camp at night. Last night, I could have sworn I saw a shadow skulking around. I don't know, but I think someone is sneaking around camp.
You sure it's not just someone on sentry duty?
Positive. No torchlight. Whoever it was didn't want to be seen.
If what you're saying is true, that could be trouble for all of us. I'll try to get to the bottom of this.
音があれだな、途切れるね。エデンは味方と1対1。訓練することもできる。統率力が消費されますか。訓練計画。キャラクターの個人、熟練度を上げる。ガブリエル、やってみるか。どうなる？
Hello, sir. I am called Gabriel. I'm a wandering scholar and mage.
Mage? I thought your kind all disappeared after the Empire destroyed that magic tower thing.
The Cornelian Spire. And yes, you're correct. Most of its elders have gone into hiding since the Empire's ascent. I've traveled the four corners of Artemisia seeking them out, in order to learn their ways.
That's pretty impressive. So what brings you here? We've got a few magic users in camp, but nobody like that as far as I know.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. I'm not here to further my studies. Rather, I'm here to finally put them to use.
Ah, so you want to enlist?
That remains to be seen.
And you're still doing the seeing?
Precisely.
In that case, welcome to our camp. Feel free to introduce yourself around.
Actually, I'm already 2 steps ahead of you. I had the most entertaining conversation with one man. But I seem to have forgotten his name. He was a big fellow.
You might need to narrow it down.
Fond of ale and fisticuffs? He challenged me to an arm wrestling match.
Ah, that would be Francisco. Well, he's just the beginning of our motley little group. Feel free to explore further.
I will indeed.
新しいクエスト。仲間。あれ、訓練。あれ？どこだっけ？訓練。誰に話せばいい？フランシスコかな？ガブリエル、違う。訓練ってどれ？あ、教官。この人か。教官。
How's training coming along?
You looking for an honest answer, sir, or the boot-looking kind?
That bad?
This army's all roughnecks and farm kids, but I've made more out of less.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Actually, now that you mention it, there is. How should I put this? Right now, the way we approach training treats people like ants.
Ants?
Expendable, interchangeable. Folks around here think if you train each soldier to do everything, you can use them for anything.
And you don't agree with that approach?
My wife was a toolmaker. She used to say you can have one tool that does 3 things badly, or 3 tools that each do 1 thing well. Let the archer skip spear practice and work on his aim instead.
Makes sense to me. So what's stopping you?
Rank. I'm not a senior officer. I've got no visibility on things like battle plans or strategy. Without knowing how a commander intends to use each soldier, this is the best I can do.
What if you and I work together to plan training for the units in my squad?
You're serious?
Why not? It'll help prove your theory, right? Besides, I'll take any advantage I can get.
Yes, sir. Whenever you want to get started, just let me know.
話をする。訓練リスト。レベルが低い。これ自分は10以上の場合効果がある。10以上の場合効果がありません。これだけ？どうするんだ？フランシスコ、剣と盾、槍と盾、ナイト、ウォリアー、ナイト、ハンター、ウィザード。いろいろと。ちょっと見てみるか。じゃあ、これ何？クロスアーマー、プレートアーマー訓練？こうすればいい？ウォリアー。レザーアーマー訓練？じゃあ、ロビン、ハンター、弓、ハンター、弓、レザーアーマー？マルシェいるね。マルシェ、光、ウィザード、ファイター、アンドレア。アンドレア。ケン、レザーアーマー？そして、どうなる？まあちょっとパパッと。これでいいのかな？アンドレア。
Hi there.
Why not?
会話はないか。重要な話の時だけボイスありやね。
Well.
何も話がない。
Sure.
喋んない。全然喋らん。喋んないな。ちょっとないとさっさと進めたくなる。もういいかな。で、レオン。
Hey. Hey, what's the matter? Something happened?
ちょっとマイク切っていいね。
I don't know what to do.
What? Where did you lose it?
I don't know. I've turned this place upside down, but I can't find it anywhere.
Retrace your steps. Where have you been?
Around my tent, over near the training grounds. Eden, I left her portrait tucked inside that thing. What am I gonna do without it?
Don't worry. We'll find it. You keep searching here. I'll take a look around.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, have you seen any suspicious characters after dark?
Wait! You mean I didn't imagine it? The other night I was out on my patrol and I could have sworn somebody ran right by me. By the time I got my head on straight, they were gone. I just thought I was seeing things.
Where was this?
If my memory serves me right, I think it was over around Francisco's tent.
I see.
Commander Eden, the extensions you requested to the training ground have been completed.
Good to hear. I'll go see for myself. Oh, before I forget, do you happen to know where the mercenary Clara is staying?
She said she wanted to inspect the training grounds as well. I believe she's there now.
Right. Let's get this over with.
Hi there.
So, how do you feel?
I'm not sure. I don't feel like I got any stronger. But I think I'm starting to get what you're saying, Cap.
Right. We have a lot of time ahead of us, too. There's no need to feel anxious about this. You're doing your best, and you're doing it well. Don't forget that.
Thanks, Cap. That means a lot coming from you. I'm sorry you and Robert have to worry for my sake.
Hey, shut up and have some confidence in yourself. That's an order. Got it?
Yeah. You got it, Cap.
Now that's what I like to hear.
How's it going?
Hey, big guy. I heard you had a chat with our new visitor.
Who, Gabriel? Yep, sure did.
What'd you think of him?
Well, he's definitely easier to talk to than a lot of other magic types. Good physique, too. He must train.
I heard you challenged him to an arm wrestling match?
I tried to. He turned me down. Can you believe that?
Not everyone's as into arm wrestling as you. If you want to connect with people, you have to talk to them in a language they understand.
Sounds too much like work. I'll leave that stuff to you. How's it going?
You haven't encountered anything weird at night, have you?
Nope. You know me. I'm fast asleep as soon as the sun goes down. Maybe Robert knows something about it. That guy's always up late.
Good thinking.
Yes?
Had a chance to look around? What'd you think?
Well, everyone certainly seems friendly enough. But if I'm being honest, I'm not certain it's the best fit.
How so?
My goal is to prove myself the greatest mage in Artemisia by destroying those who sought to destroy magic itself.
Well, there you go then. Our goals align.
But does this army have what it takes? To be blunt, what I've seen so far hasn't impressed me.
Actually, we do have a spellcaster here. A pretty talented one, in fact. His name's Gilbert.
We've met.
Oh? What'd you think?
I sense he has a deep store of wisdom, and his skills are indeed commendable. However, our perspectives on magic differ. I'm not sure we have much to learn from one another.
Maybe that'll change once you get to know each other.
Maybe.
Hello. Hello. Thanks. Well, well. Look who it is. Thanks. Well, well. Look who it is.
You have a habit of popping up in unexpected places.
I could say the same to you. I came to Elite expecting Isoro.
Imagine my surprise when I found you and your little ducklings playing hero.
Do you go out of your way to be demeaning, or does it just happen?
Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Are you gonna cry like that time in the misty woods?
Oh, gods. Don't even remind me.
Baby's first monster call, wasn't it? Gods, I still remember how cute you all looked. Knees shaking, weapons trembling.
Go ahead, laugh it up. As I recall, this particular baby saved your ass.
How could I forget after all the fuss you made about it?
Are you finished?
No, I could keep this up for days. But go on.
I just wanted to say, regardless of why you're here, I'm glad you are.
Gasp! The hero confesses his true feelings?
Let's not get carried away.
Suit yourself, so long as you keep your word when it comes time for my meet with Isaro. Hello.
Oh, you're a new face.
Ah! Meet Joanna. The brains to my brawn.
If that's the case, you owe her a raise. It's a pleasure. She, doesn't talk much, does she?
Maybe not. But when she does speak, the only thing that leaves her mouth is sound advice. It's thanks to Joanna that we even made our way to Elite to begin with.
Aha. I should have guessed you had some help cooking up that little scheme. Well, take care. I have a feeling I'll be seeing you around. Okay, I've set up a training plan. What do you think?
Looking good, sir. But of course, only time will tell. Feel free to stop by any time if you want to adjust things. Oh, and speaking of training, your friend Francisco was looking for you earlier.
Did he say why?
I'm not sure. Something about kicking your scrawny ass, sir?
Yeah, that sounds like Francisco. I'll look into it. Thanks.
How's it going?
The guy at the training field says you've been talking about me behind my back. Looking for a fight?
Hey, so what if I am?
What's the matter? The soldiers around here aren't tough enough sparring partners for you?
It's not me I'm worried about. You've been slacking on your training ever since we left Lanetta.
In my defense, I've been a little busy. And we've been fighting non-stop.
Excuses, excuses.
Francisco, we both know I can match you blow for blow any day of the week.
So grab a training sword and come prove it.
All right, I will.
Yeah?
Hey, Robert. You haven't seen any suspicious characters lurking around at night, have you?
I can't say. I do keep late hours, but I'm usually busy working, so I don't really have the chance to step outside. Actually, wait. Now that you mention it, I do recall seeing Leonard pass by once or twice.
Leonard. Got it. Thanks.
What is it?
Leonard, you haven't seen any suspicious characters around at night, have you?
I haven't encountered anyone on my patrols.
Patrols?
Yes, I check the area around Lady Marshall's tent for malefactors twice a night. Oh, except yesterday. There were strangers coming in and out of camp, so I added a third patrol.
Let me guess. You haven't mentioned this to her, have you?
That's correct. I prefer not to trouble Lady Marshall with such matters.
Then that shady character was you all along.
Shady?
Marshall told me someone's been lurking around her tent at night. She's worried it might be an enemy spy.
I see. Perhaps my efforts were a tad excessive.
Yeah, I'd say so. Just let someone know ahead of time so we can avoid this kind of thing in the future.
Duly noted. Thank you. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to go and deliver my apologies to Lady Marshall.
How's it going? Thanks.
I heard of your success. Well done. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
It was just beginner's luck, sir. The town was cooperative, and we captured Lord Carlos faster than I expected. On that subject... Well, to tell you the truth, sir, we had some help. It wasn't me who captured Lord Carlos. Allow me to introduce you to one of the most skilled mercenaries I know. This is...
Clara, sir. It's very nice to meet you. I wish to fight alongside you and your army.
Well, there you have it.
Oh ho! So you're the one I should be thanking, eh? Tell me then, why join our merry little band?
This is the best army in Artemisia, right?
The best, you say? Ha! Well, I certainly hope so. Is that your answer, then? Join the best to become the best?
Pardon my bluntness, sir, but I already am the best. That being said, there's only so high a mercenary can climb. I want the chance to make my own destiny.
Your own destiny?
I want a future that's not shaped around the needs of other people. To live for myself and myself alone. Sir, that's my answer. I want to become nobility. Help me do that, and I'll be the best ally you ever made.
If that's what you're after, I'll tell you right now, it won't be easy.
They say the reason your troops keep winning is you select people by merit, not birth. Give me the chance. I'll prove my worth and then some.
I'll just bet you will. I'll speak with you after I review the report from Elite. Now, if you wouldn't mind stepping out for a moment.
Of course. Thank you, sir.
So much for needing an introduction.
Seemed best not to beat around the bush. Right then.
You've brought back quite the talent.
Not exactly by choice.
It'll be a few days before we move again. Take the time and rest your troops.
Where are we off to next, sir?
Collis. You'll rendezvous with Ballastar there.
Yes, sir.
I expect another rousing success from you, young man.
Collis is an old city. Loyal people. Deep ties to the former royal family. It's because of that loyalty that the Empire came down on them so harshly.
Yeah, I've been there a few times. It's grim. You can feel the past hanging over everything.
War changes a place. Especially when virtue is rewarded with suffering.
So what's the mission? Take the town, free the people, that sort of thing?
On a surface level, yes. There are many forces in Artemisia fighting against the Empire right now. However, if we don't work together, they'll snuff us out one by one. If we want to survive, we'll need more than an army. We'll need a movement.
That may not be easy. People fight for different reasons, even within our own ranks.
And that's why we're headed to Collis.
Pardon?
There are rumors that Benario's last surviving royal is hiding somewhere in the town. If we can find him, put him back on the throne, it would make a strong rallying cry.
I thought the royal family were all wiped out.
As did I. Until I saw this. It's the seal of House Orsio. One of our spies found it in Collis. Said he won it in a card game from a drunk. I'm certain that the heir to Benario is here. And whoever they are. It's time they stopped hiding.
We are the rebels of Benario! Lord of Collis! Surrender now and avoid any unnecessary bloodshed!
How amusing. The only ones causing unnecessary bloodshed are you and this little rabble.
What are you jabbering about?
You call yourselves rebels? A tacit admission that you are but shadows of the Empire's greatness. The Empire is reason, made manifest. An unprecedented machine, designed for that explicit purpose. I will admit, it is not without its failings. But as the first of its kind, such errors are mere deviations. The Empire will return to glory. It is an inevitable, self-sustaining system. People like you are but footnotes in the margins of history.
You nobles sure do love to talk before a fight. So let me get this straight. If not for us pesky rebels, the Empire would just fix itself, huh?
Naturally. For example, consider the Prime Minister Morin, a thoroughly corrupt and petty man. Under normal circumstances, the system would see him exposed and removed from power. And yet, because of you, he clings to office. Does it not stand to reason that his bloodshed is on your hands?
What a load of crap.
Any further conversation is just going to be a waste of time. Let's get this done with. Smash the gates and take the courtyard.
What's the matter? Out of clever words? Words aren't the only thing the rebellion will soon find in short supply. Very well. Let Collis be the rock of reason that smashes this ship of fools. Loose arrows! Bring them down!
We made it this far, but they won't make it easy.
Collis was one of the bloodier battles during the last war. Take a good look at the walls. They've been repaired well, but I'll wager there's still a few cracks somewhere.
I don't see anything on the outer walls, but I'll keep an eye out.